Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad to hear this Monday morning. All kind of exciting things. But first, we got a long video. But first, let's look at our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center. We're looking at a high today, 63, a low of 46. Let's quickly look at our moon phase. We're on a new moon. We got a first quarter coming up this Friday, so we're waxing all week. Our tide chart, low tide this morning, 8:10, high at 10:27. Marine forecast will be coming out of the north a little bit at about 6 to 7. And our fishing time by Blue Water Outriggers, we're looking at 1:49 to 3:49 this morning, and our time this afternoon, 2:11 to 4:11. So as we get set up for our video, you know, all kind of things we try to bring you the whole wide spectrum of the outdoors in the Florida Panhandle. It's a joy to bring it to you, and I do a lot of it myself, and then I film a lot of it, so it's just a joy. And what we have coming up now is I went this past week, about a week ago, went up there to hunt with my nephew Matthew Chester and my late brother's son, and I always try to get with him on his birthday weekend. And he and his little son, not little son anymore, Dylan's got grown on up there, and I just enjoy it. I don't even take my gun. I just ride up there and take my camera and just what they do, dog hunt. They have 15,000 acres. It's a strong part of our Panhandle heritage is dog hunting, and these guys, they're responsible and they're passionate about their activities, of their sport of hunting with dogs, and they take care of those dogs, and we've mentioned it before. So it's just again a joy to me to get up there and spend some time with them, and if you'll notice, all kind of things are going on at the time. We talked about how the technology, how it has changed even the sport of hunting with dogs. And again, as I mentioned on Friday's show, if you know anybody looking, we would need some coon hunters now because I have some people wanting to go into coon hunting. So that's another sport. So anyway, we're going to take our break, and then we're going to come back and watch this video of our recent trip up there in Liberty County on those 15,000 acres. So we'll be right back. All right, Panhandle Outdoors. Got up at 4:30 this morning. Headed up here. We're in Liberty County, sort of north of Highway 20 between Bristol and Hosford. We're on the big hunting lease. I'm gonna meet my nephew, Matthew, and his son, Dylan, at a hunting party. And this is, folks, this always brings back great memories. This is where we hunted way back with my brother and my dad's family homesteaded way back in here, way back. Well, Dylan, tell the folks who you are. You grown, man. Look at you.
It's growing.
He is really growing.
Wearing size 12.
Dylan Chester, what grade you in now? Sixth grade. Well, Matthew?
Yeah.
What's going on, buddy?
Just another day.
It's a good Saturday morning, about the middle of the season.
Yeah.
So
It's been hot lately, but it's cooling off now. Maybe deer start moving some.
what's the game plan?
Oh, we gonna go check another camera or two, and then see what everybody else has, and then try to get something going.
All right. I'm excited. Dylan, you excited?
Yes, sir.
You're not awake.
He's tired. He's had baseball practice.
Already in January?
Yeah. They started this week. Practice every day. So.
All right.
He's wore out.
Get ready. All right, Dylan, tell me about your gun, buddy.
It's a Escort Magnum automatic, and it's a 3.5-inch shell, and I've probably killed over a dozen deer with it.
A dozen deer?
Yes, sir.
You in the 6th grade and you killed a dozen deer with that gun?
Yeah, in about 4 years.
That's pretty good shooting.
Yes, sir.
You must like that gun.
Yes, sir. And I'm left-handed, so whenever I shoot, I just do this. I put my thumb here, flip, then pull the trigger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
'Cause it's hard to find a left-handed gun, so.
You shoot them dog hunting and still hunting, don't you?
Well, still hunting, I use a Tikka 7mm 08.
Good deal.
That's what I usually still hunting with.
So what they do now, folks, they got a food plot, got the corn out, and then there's a camera. So Matthew, tell us what you're doing now. Technology has caught up with dog hunting. Yeah. We used to look for the tracks, and now what you do, you got to tell us about it.
That right there brings the deer to one spot. And the bucks will come there and we get a picture of them.
They got the camera right there.
Make it easier, but.
So you bring it in here, put it on a little iPad, laptop. Then you, all right, then you see what's been out here. We can't see it real good, but yeah,
It's
there's
like
a
a
buck.
4-point.
What is it?
I think a 4-point.
There's a 4-point. What time was it here?
At 5:48.
At 5:48. So we don't know if we're gonna put that on him or not.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I think we are. Here we go.
yards. People don't listen. How many times have we said we coming right here? Buddy gonna say that. It's hard, ain't it, bud? I just don't have.
Massey, way back in the day, we talked about putting the dogs out with your dad and your granddad and everything. Back then, we just put the dogs out and had to wait for everybody to get set up and all. And so many things have revolutionized the dog hunting. Tell us about this situation right here with the GPS.
Well, you know, just about everybody here has, well, everybody that has dogs have GPS collars on them, and we can track each other's dogs. We have a map of our property, and we got the roads on this map, and it'll tell you how far the dog is, and you can go in here and look at the information on the dog. And like Matt's dog this morning, or he was traveled 3.39 miles already, average speed 4.7 miles an hour. And I just
down here, I remember seeing him.
When the dog's moving faster, if you can't hear them, you can tell, you know, if they're running a deer or not.
You can tell exactly where they are, can't you?
Yeah. When you got communication, and communication comes and goes.
Yeah.
But right now, Matt's 0.84 miles from us.
That's exactly where point 8. And now the FWC is starting to acquire this, but y'all have had it a good while, just out of good hunting.
Yeah, we've had it for 12, 13 years. When Garmin first come out with GPS, we went to it from the quick track beep collars. And it has a training, so shot collars built into these GPS collars where we can control our dogs, because we got private landowners around us and we want to keep our dogs from getting on their property. And but I believe FWC just passed a law
requiring it.
Requirement.
Yeah. And how many acres y'all have here in this section?
A little bit over 15,000.
About 15,000 acres. And that invaluable is keeping up with them, ain't it?
Well, at that, and you can come down here by yourself and don't need, run a deer and kill him by yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
We used to have have all kind of people in the woods to keep up with the dogs.
That's right. Especially on windy days like this, you can keep up with them.
Well, that's cool.
We probably wouldn't have killed him then.
Said he was laying right there.
Leaning tree. You know, big pine. He got us right there. I heard it coming. And I think it's coming to you. Well, pull it. All right. It would have been a lot funner.
He went that way. Bunch of dogs.
He's coming. We're ready right now. He's coming.
I'll finna turn loose.
When you said that, I thought you had put out somewhere and you and Monkey were doing something somewhere else. I needed to know where y'all were quick, because I was ready to go.
Yeah.
Y'all ready? Yep, come on. Got you, bud.
Hold on, man.
Hold on a minute.
Some more. Come on.
Monkey won't even look up. He's looking down.
Look at them horns.
Well, tell us the story one more time. Now, he's right out there?
He got it right there, 50 yards.
Y'all just sitting?
They do it first time.
Dustin was
He got
asleep.
horns.
Yeah.
The Dustin buck.
Yeah,
Dustin
Monkey was waking the sleepy out of his eyes.
If he wouldn't have said nothing in the shot, he'd have showed up with me up.
Well,
Did you get him with a shotgun?
Nah.
I told Doug, I said, I don't even hear a dog. He said, I don't either. And I stood up on the tire, standing on the tire when I shot him.
This is what happens when you get one. Everybody comes together. There's a deer right there. Can you see him? There's a deer.
I don't know what it was now. It just crossed the straightaway going into big block.
Wow, I just saw the deer.
Some of the deer dogs are on it. He came out right there where the dogs have been lost for 10 minutes.
All right, that's a fresh track. Right, backtracking. You're trying to backtrack. Come here.
He come out 10-minute route, one night towards the seal on us, about a 3-inch bite.
He's tired.
Come here, Dick. I got Dick. Deuce. Deuce.
What's that one name?
Deuce. Him and Duke, the one I just put in, are brothers.
They're brothers, huh?
Yep.
All right, fellas, gonna wrap it up. Dylan got to leave early. Dylan, where you headed?
I'm headed to my pawpaw to go. I'll stay down there till Monday.
So you going to be still hunting?
Yes, sir.
Around Chattahoochee?
Yes, sir.
What, River Junction, right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all know where River Junction is. Matthew, we did get a buck today, buddy.
Yeah, unconventional, but it happened. Yeah, we were trailing on one, and he slipped out, and the guy saw him and got him before the dogs could jump him. But
It had some good races. Had a little bit of good races.
Yeah.
Tell me real quick about, turn around and show your shirt. Stump Creek Sausage. Tell us about the Stump Creek Sausage.
Yeah, Mr. Don up there in Alford, he has a processing place up there I've been using about 8 years, and he, in my opinion, he does the best there is around here. I get sausage and burger made up there, and I know he watches the show a lot, and I got me and Dylan one of these shirts the other day.
All right. Wow, well, fellas, I always just look forward to it, and happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
I always got to try to hunt with Matthew on a birthday weekend. All right, Dylan, you get one. Enjoyed it.
All right.
All right, so I'm getting ready for lunch.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.